Today we're going to be looking at another beer that my wife randomly chose for me at a recent trip to our local beer and wine store. This is Clown Shoes Hoppy Feet. It is a black IPA. It's 7% alcohol by volume. It's 80 IBUs, and it cost $5.99 for a 22-ounce bottle. Now, as is recent tradition with a lot of beer reviewers, the bottle code is listed right on the bottle. It says bottled 10/2011, which means October 2011. No translations, no internet searches, no calling the brewery, no emails. It's just right there. Bottled 10/2011. Took me 2 seconds to look at the side of the bottle and go, got it. So without further ado, let's get this into a glass, and I will let you know how it looks, smells, tastes, and I will let you know whether it's worth your money. The Clown Shoes website describes this beer as having been lovingly crafted by combining premium malt with lots of Amarillo and Columbus hops. Grapefruit and pine are balanced on the nose and on the palate by a nutty, dark chocolate roasted backbone. Alright, the look of Clown Shoes Hoppy Feet. Yep, definitely a black IPA. I mean, I can see that it's filtered, and I can't see anything through it, but I can see the carbonation. I can see up through to the underside of the head. There's a nice amount of carbonation in this. Now, on the pour, the head didn't stick around very long. It was there. It took a minute or two to dissipate, but anytime I swirl it around, it forms a nice frothy film over the top here. So, like I said, the carbonation is clearly there. But overall, it is a beautiful beer. Alright, the aroma. I'm smelling lots of roasty malts. It smells like a porter or a stout. I'm getting prunes and dates. There's some tobacco notes in there. It smells really good. Now, I'm getting some hops. It's not strong, like just hitting you in the face hops, which I've noticed for some reason whenever you get a darker beer with a lot of hop in it, the hop is a whole lot more subdued no matter how many hops you put in it. That's just my home brewing experience. I brewed a beer one time. I put about 9 ounces of hops in it, but I made it a dark IPA, and it didn't taste like an IPA, or it didn't smell like an IPA. Alright, the taste of Clown Shoes Hoppy Feet. Okay, right off, I get the hops. I couldn't tell you whether it was citrusy or piney or whatnot. It's just, you can tell that there's a hop spiciness in there. But the way that it blends with the roasted malts, nothing is overpowered. The way that the hops and the roasted malts blend together makes it really, really pleasant to drink. I'm not getting a whole lot of the prune, date, raisin taste that I did get in the aroma. It's there, but it's not just hitting you in the face like it was with the aroma. But overall, it's really tasty. So, that being said, is it worth the money? $5.99 for a 22-ounce bottle. It's a little steep. I personally would price this around $4.99. I've had black IPAs that have been comparable to this, that have cost less in the same size bottle. I know it's only $1 less, but comparatively speaking to the other ones and how this tastes and everything I'm getting from it, $4.99 I'd feel comfortable with. $5.99 is getting a little steep. Am I going to buy another one? Yeah, I probably will buy another one. But I'm going to look to see if I can find a lower price. Alright, the verdict on Clown Shoe's Hoppy Feet. This beer has got everything going for it. If you're a dark beer lover, this is your beer. If you're a hoppy IPA lover, this is your beer. Neither one completely take over the character of this beer. There's a little bit of both. It's really enjoyable. You can, if you're looking for a dark beer, you could sit down and have one of these. If you're looking for a hoppy beer, you could sit down and have one of these. This is really good. This is one of my favorite black IPAs I've ever had. I'm going to give this an A. This is a good black IPA. It's got the dark roasted malts. It's got the hop aroma, hop flavor that you want in an IPA, and the hops are not completely subdued by the roasted malts like it typically happens in a black IPA. Yeah, this is going to get a solid A for me. So drink what you like, enjoy what you drink, and I'll see you next time. Thank you, Beer Geek Nation, for my Beer Geek Nation shirt. I won a contest that he did a while back for naming his all Citra hop beer. My winning entry was Citrusin Cane. So I got this in the mail a couple weeks ago, and I'm all excited because I finally get to wear it on one of my beer reviews. So thank you, Chris from Beer Geek Nation. I will wear it with pride. There's a nice amount of carbonation in this. The bugs seem to like it. But overall, it is a... We got a thunderstorm coming right there. I'm going to see if I can get done before it starts. Somebody does not want me to do this beer review. Don't forget, Jesus drank wine. It was alcoholic too. Too much roasted malt. There's not too much. I get it. I'm almost done.